Ian speaking, but when we came in and we started the worship, I felt the Lord give me something for Jim. We love Jim. I mean, seriously, what's not to love? And Maria. I think she's with the children. Yeah. But I felt the Lord specifically say this for you. The thing that came to mind when we were worshiping was David. It was that David was, they didn't recognize who he was. They actually underestimated. That was the word the Lord gave me, was they underestimated who David was. So even the prophet underestimated who David was. When the Lord asked him to anoint a king, he went to the biggest, the strongest, the most tallest. And the Lord said no. And even Samuel didn't see that. And I felt like the Lord said, Jim, you're a David in the kingdom. That there have been times you have been underestimated, that people haven't seen who you are. And that, but the thing with David was that he loved God. David loved God. He wasn't out for a title. He wasn't there. He was in the fields fighting the lions and the bears. And that you're a man who has loved God for a long time, that you have loved people and you have loved God so well. You have fought the lions and the bears on behalf of people. You have been faithful. You have walked in grace. You have carried much grace, and you have poured out yourself. You have poured out yourself in this region. And I feel like the Lord, like when David went to Goliath, he slayed Goliath with 5 smooth stones. He didn't put the armor on that was needed because he had the Lord and he was so confident in who God was. And I just felt like the Lord would want you to know that you're a man of grace, that you're a man of confidence, and that he is anointing you today for this region, that you're an apostle in this region. You're an apostle who has been